This is Nick, and I'm back again today for another video. And today what I'm going to be doing for you guys is my long-awaited, well, not for you guys, but for me, Black Friday haul / Cyber Monday. So the reason why it's taken me a week to finally do this video is all because of shipping. Because I purchased, I would say about 90% of the stuff online, because girl, I am not waiting in a line. Like, I've done that before when I was younger. I like to people watch. I never really shop during Black Friday when I'm out, but I just didn't feel like doing that this year. So, and plus all the deals started like on Wednesday, so I was like, I'm just gonna buy it all what I want then and not have to worry about it. So that is kind of my pre-preface for this video. And I think that's it for that. But I also want to mention, I was a part of a video that Laurel Bell W, I believe, I know her name's Laurel Bell, but Laurel Bell W here on YouTube. I'm going to leave a link to it, top link in the description box below. She did a video all about positivity and just loving yourself. And it all kind of focuses around bags, because we're all bag people. We're all a little cuckoo for bags. So, and it's a wide selection of luxury, contemporary, a whole bunch of different bags, but what makes you feel beautiful on the inside. And I think I'm not describing the video justice, but I would highly, 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 highly recommend going and watching that video, because it truly helps you just be more accepting of yourself and finding your own inner beauty, even though there are some material items that kind of help you get there. So, like I said, I'm going to leave the link to that video in the description box below. And yeah, so I think that's all the nonsense I had to talk about before I start. So let's begin. So I'm going to start off with a gift, and I am going to give prices in this video because I just find that helpful, and why would you do a Black Friday thing and not name the prices? So it's nothing too crazy. So the first thing I purchased was for a friend. I purchased in my study group for one of my classes. We were all doing kind of like a grab bag, and we were all like had a certain amount of money that we were all going to do. So I got one of my friends, who's a girl, and she is like obsessed with makeup. She's obsessed with Kylie Jenner and all that stuff. And I sneakily went over to her place and like kind of looked through all of her makeup just to see what she did and didn't have, because I thought it would be a good thing to go and get her something. Little did I know, all the stuff she likes is like really expensive for just like a grab bag gift. But thankfully, good old Kylie Jenner. So Kylie was offering, I don't know, like 50% off for I don't know, her makeup line. So I purchased my friend this Kylie matte liquid lipstick minis. This was a part of the birthday collection, I believe. And what it is just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors. I'm sure she has all these colors, but or like some of the colors, but I thought it would be a nice little gift to give someone. And normally this retailed for like $36, and I got it for, I don't know, like 20, 25 maybe, which fell within the range of the grab bag. So I figured this was a nice little gift to give someone that likes makeup, that you have a whole bunch of different colors, fun, basic, normal, a whole wide range of colors. So that's why I figured this would be a perfect gift. So that is the first item. The next item is another like beauty-ish product that I purchased for myself, and it is this Glam Glow Super Mud face mask. And this is the clearing one because I heard great things about this, but this retails for $25. I got this at Sephora. It wasn't on sale, but I might be returning it because I did a couple spot testings on my skin, and it literally burned my skin. Not like a heat burn, but like my skin was on fire. It was just, and I was all red in the spots, and I broke out pretty bad in some of the spots. I used this like a week ago, and I still have some breakouts that I can't get rid of. So I might be returning this item. I don't know. I think Sephora does returns. I just don't return things usually, especially if I used it. I just think that's bad juju, and you just shouldn't do that. But I didn't really use it, and I don't want to waste, because I'll never use this again. And So I'd probably just throw it away, and I would rather not just throw away $25 for no reason. So this is another item that just didn't work for me. Alright, so the next few items are all the more exciting things. I don't have anything luxury in this video per se, but I do have some contemporary brands. So the first thing, and this was the main thing I wanted to get for Black Friday, and it was a pair of Beats wireless headphones. I wanted the gold pair, but of course the day before Black Friday they disappeared off the Target website because I had a whole bunch of Target gift cards. So this item usually retails for $150, but Target and pretty much everywhere else is having this item for $99. Excuse me. So, which saving $50, like, duh, like, that was a great deal. And I really wanted the gold pair, but first world problems, so they didn't have it, so I got the gray pair, and I've been using these religiously since I got them, and I absolutely love them. I was in between these and the Apple ones, and I really wanted the Apple ones. I mean, I still would like them, but I like how this one still has a wire to, like, still go around your neck, so it kind of holds the earbuds in, and I'm not so afraid of losing this, as with my luck I would lose one of the little earpods and I would just have to I'd jump off a bridge, because that's like $150 just wasted. So I went down the path of least resistance, and I really like these. So they charge really fast. If you want, I can do a video on these, but I'm really happy I got these. Alright, the next item I actually purchased on Cyber Monday, and I purchased it from Macy's. And a couple weeks ago when I did a Macy's haul, I mentioned I got a cologne that didn't work out for me because it was like 3/4 full, so when I received it. So I went and returned that, and then when I went to return that, I went and smelled a couple different colognes, and this one I fell in love with. I mean, when I say I fell in love, like, I was just obsessed with this. So it came in this beautiful little red box because it was like special packaging. I actually purchased this on Cyber Monday at the Macy's store on State Street, so makes no sense. I do all the Black Friday shopping online and Cyber Monday stuff in store. No sense. So it came wrapped like this, like I mentioned, to open it up. And the fragrance that I got was, where did I put the box? Alright, I hope you'll be able to see this, but it's Y by YSL, Eau de Toilette, and I got the 3.3 fluid ounces, or 100 ml. The bottle is really cool because it looks like just your basic cologne bottle or fragrance bottle, but on the side it has a Y where the indent in the Y is an indent in the glass. So I thought that was a really cool touch. I just am obsessed with this fragrance. It's just like the perfect light but sweet, just it's so wonderful. Although the only thing I don't like about it is when you first spray it, I smell a lot of alcohol, but then that wears off in 5 minutes. So other than that, I am obsessed with this cologne. And then in the little gift box, it came with one of those standard testers samples. But then it also came with what I thought was a small version of this, but after I opened up, it was actually a different fragrance. It's the La Homme Parfum Intense, which after smelling this, I feel like I need to get this fragrance too. And Macy's, for all my fragrance lovers out there, if you're kind of looking for more of a designer fragrance, Macy's is having a friends and family sale right now that has 15% off all fragrances. So if you're looking for one or to restock on your favorite, go and check it out. So yeah, so this sample was very tempting, but also the lovely ladies there, because I asked if there was any gifts with purchase with this fragrance, and there weren't, of course. So I got a couple samples of Acqua di Giorgio by Giorgio Armani. I didn't ask for it, they just gave it to me, but then they also gave me this little deluxe sample kit that is a magnetic box that opens up like this to reveal 2 little bottles of the samples. I don't know how many mils these are. Okay, they're 5 mils each, but this is more for like decoration, and I am just obsessed with this little guy, so I was really happy to receive that. So that was the next item. And then that was about it for like all the beauty and all that good jazz. So the next item I purchased is actually this coat. Now I'm going to back up a little bit. So I got this beautiful navy blue. I'll try and insert a picture of the coat. This navy blue coat. It's like a parka. It has a faux fur top, which is like this beautiful like black and tannish gray fur thing. And the coat I got from Macy's, and it's by Michael Kors. And which the label is right here. This is my second Michael Kors coat. I really do like the coats. The reason I really like this one is because I like the style of coat because it covers your butt when it's like freezing outside. And it also has this other zippered part, which is it's not like a separate coat that you can unzip, but you can kind of just zip this portion up, have it be brown, and like still have the rest of the coat open, or you can double zip it up and you have tons and tons of insulation for yourself. So this coat I got at Macy's. Actually my winter coat, which was exactly similar to that, it was from Tommy Hilfiger, and it was in gray. I don't know what happened to it, but one day when I was walking, the zipper like exploded. All like it just, and it's not because I was chunky and like I was really stuffing myself in there. No, for some reason it just all fell apart for some reason. So I was saying I'm not that savvy to try and figure that out. So I went online and I found this coat. Normally this coat retails for about, I believe, like $350 to $400. And I got it for $150. So I think that was a great deal on a coat, and I'm so happy for it. So that was that. Now my last item is probably the biggest item I purchased. Oops. Of course, it wanted to run away from me. So the item I purchased, and this may be a shock to some of you, is I purchased this Coach duffel bag. Now, I've been looking at this bag for quite a while, just because, as many of you know, I sold my Keepall 55 bandolier in the Damier Bean print just because it was too big for me. It just did not work out for me. And I didn't really like the wear and tear of it either, so I went ahead and purchased this bad boy. This comes with a shoulder strap that you can undo undo this pocket, and it opens up like this. It's a very similar style to how my Goyard Victoria was, once you open it all up. And this bag is actually the same size as, if you get this button closed, the same size as a Keepall 45. So I figured this would be a good test for me to see if I like the size without spending thousands of dollars on that. And plus, I'm just not sure if designer luggage is exactly for me, just because I don't worry about my bags, but I don't like to be blatantly destructive towards my bags, and I'd rather have something where it looks nice and I care about it, but it's not the end of the world if it gets a little chip or not destroyed, but it gets damaged. So that's why I purchased this one. And by the way, so here's a little view of it. Alright, so by the way, what was I going to say? I swear that Alzheimer's gene really kicks in when it wants to. Oh yeah, this bag, I purchased it from the Coach outlet online, and it was probably the best packaged bag I've ever received in my life. Like, this whole bag was covered in styrofoam. I swear I killed like 5 baby orcas in the sea because of all the plastic and styrofoam and all that other stuff that came wrapped around this bag. And so far I am very much enjoying it. So the reason I really went with this bag is because I have a backpack that'll match it. I have a lot of Coach travel things, and I think this would just be a good for the meantime bag, because I really realized over Thanksgiving that I need a duffel bag. So The great part about this bag is it originally retails for $595, so let's just say $600. Sorry, the tag's right over there. And I got it because the Coach outlet was having a 70% off sale. So the bag ended up being $170, which is still a pretty penny. I mean, I'm not going to say $170 is just nothing, because it's not. But in the grand scheme of things, that is like half a clay. I mean, my Louis Vuitton denim mini pleated pouch was more expensive this little guy than that huge bag. So, and I know that's like comparing caviar to like sloppy joes. I mean, you just don't, it's not really a comparison, but at the same time it is, because I'm really enjoying the more contemporary brands for some reason right now, and I don't know what's going on. So that's my video I have for you all. I am sure I talked more than enough for this. So with that, I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to go check out that video. I'm telling you, go check it out. And that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Bye.